Hello students, today we will be learning a new sum in journal. Okay, so today we will be understanding how to record the transactions in the form of journal entry. So here I have given you a question where date wise some transactions are given. First of all, on 5th Jan, the business which started with cash rupees 20,000. That means we have invested in our business a capital amounting to rupees 20,000. Then next is on Jan 7 we have purchased goods for cash 3,000. Next on Jan 8 purchased goods from Sham. This is a credit purchase for rupees 2,000. Then we have paid cash to Sham on Jan 10, and finally on Jan 12 we have purchased a machinery for rupees 5,000. So now we will get to know how to record this transaction following the rules of debit and credit, or the golden rules of accountancy. So let us get started with the solution. Now here we see we have the format of journal. The first column is date, then we have particulars, then we have LF, that is ledger folio, and the debit amount and the credit amount. So debit and credit column. So first transaction, since we are investing cash in our business, so cash is coming in the business. Cash is a real account, so debit what comes in according to the rules of real account, debit what comes in. So it is coming as cash account debit. We are writing debit just beside the cash account, and then from our business capital is increasing, so that is why according to the rule of liability, since when liability increases we have to credit it, so we are writing it to capital account. Okay, and below this entry I have written one sentence. This sentence is known as narration, that is being started business with capital rupees 20,000. Okay, and in debit and credit column we have mentioned the value. Next on Jan 7 we have purchased goods for cash. So purchase account debit, that means goods are coming in our business, so that is why we are debiting it, and then cash is going out, so credit what goes out, so to cash account. Okay, you just have to follow the rules that I have given you, and accordingly you have to just journalize them. Next is we have done a credit purchase from Sham on Jan 8. So purchase account debit, same thing what comes in, so stock is coming in the business, that is a real account, so we are debiting it. And who is and since we are doing it for credit, so we will not write it here as cash, so we'll just write the creditor's name here. Okay, so increase in liability, so Sham is a creditor here, so that is why to Sham account. Now you see on 10th Jan, since we are paying cash to Sham, so cash is credited to cash account and Sham is receiving, so Sham was our creditor, so decrease in liability, so we have to debit it, so we have debited here Sham account debit to cash account 2,000 and 2,000. Next we have purchased a machinery for cash. So so machinery is my real account, it is an asset, so it is debited, and from my business cash is going, so cash account is credited, and we have given the narration as being machinery purchased for cash. Okay, so this is just the beginning, some introductory transactions that I have given you. If anyone faces any problem they can ask me. Thank you all.